What is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE News. Today we have some hype topics for you guys, from Dragon Quest XI PS4 pre-order bonuses to GungHo Online. They have 11 games in development, and that's across smartphones, PCs, consoles, and of course Nintendo Switch is going to be included in that. Plus we have some more information on happy birthdays outlined from NIS America, so let's go ahead and get right into this. And we are starting off with Dragon Quest XI on the PlayStation 4. We got the pre-order bonuses announced for North America, exclusive DLC packs for GameStop and Amazon, and boo, no Best Buy. Anyway, users who pre-order Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age for the PlayStation 4 through select retailers in North America will receive various physical and digital items Square Enix has announced. Here are the bonuses for GameStop in the United States, which is called EB Games in Canada. 8 exclusive collectible 2-inch buttons featuring the main cast and Mysterious Spirits of Lost Time, exclusive in-game DLC pack including the elevated vest, a snazzy waistcoat that awards the wearer with extra experience every time they win a battle, and the 3 Seeds of Skill, a nifty nut that coffers an extra skill point upon anyone who eats it, consumed upon use. So you only get 3 of those, but you probably earn more in the game. Now, if you want to get this game on Amazon, because Amazon gets you to 20% with Amazon Prime, there will be an exclusive in-game DLC pack for Amazon as well. There's going to be an exclusive vest, a glitzy gold waistcoat that awards the wearer with extra money every time a battle is won, and then the 3 Seeds of Skill, and that's the same thing that you get with the other one there. So apparently they are giving you that vest and getting more money, because on Amazon they're increasing the rates for Amazon Prime. So like, hey, let's go ahead and pass that on digitally through this vest. Right? No, I'm joking with that, but they are increasing the rates of Amazon Prime, I think, by next year. So if you don't want to continue that and want to move over to Best Buy in terms of getting your games, make sure you do that. But anyway, getting back to what we're talking about here, Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age is due out for the PS4 and PC via Steam in North America and Europe on September 4th. So big September across the board when it comes to the industry. I'm super hyped for Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. This game has been a long time coming. I know some people are still kind of upset about the Nintendo Switch version, but hey, it comes when it comes. At this point, I'm just happy that the game is going to be coming out on PS4 and PC. I'll be picking it up and playing it, and then I'll be getting the Nintendo Switch version again and be playing that one, because it is going to come out a good distance of time. We're probably not going to get that till 2019, because I've heard nothing but good things about this title when it comes to it. It looks phenomenal. Cannot wait to pick up that PC version, having that run in 60 frames for a second. I think it's going to look really awesome on a nice monitor and everything. So I'm looking forward to playing it on PC. I know the PS4, in terms of that's going to have a lot of people picking that up on there. But either way, this is a great RPG. It's been a long time. I think this game was in development for 4 to 5 years, and there's some issues even with getting it over to the US. I mean, we had to wait a year plus, which is just absolutely ridiculous for a company as big as Square Enix. But we had to wait a year for this one, so I'm definitely going to play it, double dip once the Switch version comes out, and it's all good. But I am good on these pre-order bonuses. Amazon and GameStop, nah, they should have done something with Best Buy, because Best Buy is the best place to buy brand new games. You can order it online, then go pick it up. So I'm good on that. I'll just go without this stuff. It doesn't seem like any of this stuff is even necessary anyway. It's just some extra little things here and there. So what do you guys think about Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age, the pre-order bonuses? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, now moving into the next topic here, we have GungHo Online Entertainment has 10 new titles in development, and they will be at E3 2018 this year. So new titles across smartphones, consoles, and a few new fields. That's interesting. And this was according to the latest financial results. The company will also exhibit at E3 2018 in Los Angeles from June 12th to June 14th, where it will announce new information likely about these games. Now, back in November 2017, GungHo said that they had 11 new titles across smartphone, consoles, and new fields in development, and they haven't really wavered from that. It has since launched the digital card game Chrono Magia, so I'm probably saying that wrong, but anyway, you guys know that game. That's for smartphones from GungHo, which now puts that total at 10. So what are we going to see? Now, what we do know is that they've already stated that Nintendo Switch is in the works when it comes to games. So they do have, I think they said 2 to 3 games for the Nintendo Switch, and one of them is like an action game that can be played by a wide audience, but core gamers can get into. So they do have that. We don't know what else they're going to be doing, but I'm guessing there's going to be a number of smartphone things, also maybe a thing or two for the PS4. But GungHo makes a ton of their money off of their mobile hit, and that is Puzzle and Dragon Z. Now, if you remember on the Nintendo 3DS, that game came out and it sold a ton on the Nintendo 3DS in Japan. I think pretty much reaching 2 million units when you include digital sales, which is really good. So I can see them taking Puzzle and Dragon Z and having a Nintendo Switch version of that. We've had a number of smartphone style games come over to the Switch and have a lot of success, and I think GungHo would be smart to put that game on the Nintendo Switch considering how well it did on the Nintendo 3DS. We also had that Puzzle and Dragon Z and Super Mario Bros. Game, which was probably one of the biggest surprises on the Nintendo 3DS, that Nintendo would team up with them. But then again, if you look at their relationship, they've always had a good relationship with Nintendo when it comes to GungHo, and getting Puzzle and Dragon Z on that system kind of showed that good relationship because they were making so much money off of the smartphone business. They didn't really need to go to consoles, but Nintendo and them talked and they were able to get that over. So I would expect that new action game, and then I'd also expect a Puzzle and Dragon Z either port, double pack with the Mario game or something like that to come over to the Nintendo Switch, and maybe we'll see what else they have for us as well. So what do you guys think about GungHo when it comes to their titles? I know they don't make a ton of different things. They actually publish a lot of stuff. They own Grasshopper Manufacturer. So it's going to be interesting to see what GungHo has and what they bring to the table when it comes to E3 2018. So what do you guys think about this when it comes to all these different titles? How many do you feel will be for consoles compared to smartphones and other fields? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, now moving into the final topic here, we got happy birthdays, new details for the Nintendo Switch version of the game. So when Happy Birthdays comes to Nintendo Switch in just over a month, it'll do so with some brand new content that wasn't in the other versions. This has been outlined by NIS America, and here's what they have to say in terms of what players can expect. New gameplay. In-game items have been replaced with a skill system that rewards and encourages shaping the world and capturing creatures. Performing these actions will generate stars, which players can use to activate skills that affect the terrain, temperature, moisture levels, and more. There's also some exclusive creatures I can count here. 1, 2, 3 creatures will be added in. They are elemental dragons that only appear when conditions in your world are just right. There's also going to be monuments. Stars generated through gameplay can also be spent to place monuments. Cosmic decorations that were DLC in the original game. More monuments will become available to the player as they fulfill certain in-game achievements. And there's also new starting biomes. When starting a new game, players can now choose from a lush grassland, a bone-dry desert, or a frozen tundra as their starting world. Each of these biomes have separate completion objectives based on their environment. Now you can check out more images, link in the description below if you want to see some more screenshots of the Nintendo Switch version of the game, but it does seem like they're changing up quite a number of things in order to make this a better experience. I love the fact that there was things that were previously DLC on other versions, that's coming over to where you can just get those in the game. They have this whole thing where now they're replacing the in-game items with the skill-based system to where the better that you play, you can actually earn stars, and that's how you progress and get new things. I like that a little bit more than just having items, because when you base it on skill and when you base it on actually doing what you're supposed to and earning some type of experience or points, to me that's just a better system in terms of making a world or bringing things to life or whatever that you need to do. I like that a little bit more when it comes to progression than just items in the game that you can just maybe purchase, or however you obtain them, you just find them somewhere. I like the skill-based systems more, so that's cool that they're replacing that, and that can have a big effect on the actual gameplay in the game, how you go through, when you get things compared to how it was on the other versions. So it seems like the Nintendo Switch version is probably going to be the best version out of a lot here when it comes to Happy Birthdays. Now, I have never played this game. This game looks really weird to me, although it does remind me of Spore, and Spore was a game that everyone was hyped for. That was the game that everyone was like, oh my gosh, Spore is going to be so cool, and then when it came out, it necessarily wasn't as good as what it was. So I've never really been big on these type of lifestyle or life simulators where you can create the planets, all that after Spore. Once I played Spore, I was like, okay, I'm done with these. But then again, this isn't as hyped as Spore, and it's not on PC. I mean, there's a lot of differences between this and Spore. Obviously, it's not the same game, but we'll have to wait and see how this one plays out on the Nintendo Switch. Overall, I'm just happy to see more NIS America support. They've been crazy when it comes to the support, and also just more third-party games in general. So I'm thinking that this game is going to have a fairly good launch on the Nintendo Switch. I could see it doing a couple 100,000 units on the system. So what do you guys think about this game? Happy birthdays. Also, what do you guys think about GungHo in addition to Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age pre-order bonuses? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you Ninja for the next video. Peace!